Welcome to more Skies Above Britain, and today we are gonna do the third patrol. No fluff, let's get started. First, a correction. Someone wrote in the comments, and he's absolutely right. I just plain did not really know the rule very well, and I messed up with attic here. First of all, I swapped these two guys, and it turns out I was right the first time, so it's actually what do I call this? Buzzer and Nick. They're in the right places now. This guy was fuselage, and because he was green, I thought for some reason you just roll on this. I thought it was a really harsh rule or something, like he didn't even have a chance to land. But no, it's the case. If you get a result anything other than hanger, then you have to roll on this chart rather than this one, and it's pretty tough. Okay, so I rolled a 6, so that was definitely a crash, but I need to roll really the ultimate fate for him, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. 12, well, bail out for him. Okay, so he's not in a hospital, he's going to bail out, and he has to sit out a mission, which he's going to anyway. But that's that correction. Thanks for the person that phoned that in. And yes, corrections always welcome. The idea here is that we all enjoy, we all kind of get the rules, and I want to get them right. No ego here. I mean, if it's wrong, it's wrong. And we'll try to correct it. Depends on the error. If it's just too much or it's just trivial, I may not even bother, but you know. Send those errors. The only thing I say is, as I often say, is try to put a timestamp on them so I don't have to search it. In this case, I knew exactly what he was talking about, so it didn't matter. But let's move on. Also, I am sparing you the clerical work between missions. I mean, how to arrange them all on the pile and on the roster, making sure that I'm trying to keep the fatigue down to a minimum and make sure everyone gets some time in. And I just, you know, if we get to here, just know that I am rotating them as best I can so that I always have a full squadron, and hopefully people aren't getting fatigued and taking penalties and things like that. But, okay, so that's all done. That's all off-camera stuff there. I won't subject you to that. But we do have a deficit, and I figured out that if you just keep the guys who are either discharged or KIA in that box, you can just look at a glance at what your deficit is. So we actually have 19 pilots, and you do have to count people that are in the hospital or have bailed out. They are part of your roster, so you can't just claim them as, oh, I got a deficit. We only have a deficit of 1. So we get a roll. We're using graduated replacement rules, and we get to roll here and try to get a 9 or better. Where are my dice? Okay, there they are. Hide. Okay, we roll. 9. We hit one. All right, excellent. So bringing in a new pilot here, M, and somebody suggested the name of William Moore. We'll just call him Moore. Apparently an Australian pilot. I looked him up. Although I gotta say, when you look him up, I get all these weird sensitivity pop-up boxes there. I don't know what's going on in Australia. I don't know. But okay, Moore it is. I've already set the roster for the squadron, so we're gonna let him sit here, and he'll just come back in next time. Since I don't really have a fatigue problem yet. I don't expect that to last too long, though. We are also using the random events between patrols, and we roll there. And what comes up is 5. I think we just had, no, we didn't. Oh, a training flight, huh? So we're just going to assign the training flight to the new guy, and he'll get credit for a patrol. I think it still counts towards fatigue. Let me know if I'm wrong on that, but I do believe it does. And we'll just mark it there as if he's flying. He just doesn't take any risk. Okay. Now the flight schedule is all filled up. We can check on Buzzer. He's in the hospital, and he's one of my leading kill on the leaderboard here, so we definitely want him to get back in the action here. We will roll to see his fate. 9. All right, returns. He has to sit this one out, but he is back. Ready for some more. That's excellent. We can, and since everyone's already been assigned, I can pull the bailout guys now and just put them up in the line here so that they're ready for next time. All right. With all those preliminaries out of the way, we will set up our board. We already have our vector markers drawn at random and placed in there. And now we're going to start with where does the squadron start? 12 puts them all the way on the coast. There's my squadron marker right there, which is great. We'll be right on top of them when they come. There's a slight disadvantage in that you gotta pay 3 fuel immediately. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we will look at the sun. Yeah, no, don't look at the sun. Let's report to YouTube that I'm posting dangerous advice. Okay, 12 and 9. 12 puts, we got clouds, no sun. Alright, not so cool, quite frankly. Alright, scramble, chaps. Into the air, we have incoming. Alright, inbound bombers. Reveal. Ha, flak and... Oh, hey, this would be it. No, I can't do it. So a flak. And last time... Oh, there's another correction. I had 2 flak markers, and I never applied them to the bomber formation. I might have been able to get another kill in there. I might have missed one. Probably not. But anyway, we pull one of these. And we got this. Engine. Alright. Oh, okay. They fall right when we find them. This does allow a tally-ho. And quite frankly, I think I'm going to spend the fuel to make these guys high. Now I can't contact them because the raid sequence does actually have to be on this raid marker. It does have to be down there, and it's not. Okay, but that's exactly what this does, is bring it down here now. Okay. Now, normally when the raid marker comes, we would know what the escort is, but nope. Clouds. We don't know until we make actual contact with them. That's just kind of a bummer, because we're gonna go kind of blind. All right, but now we're on to the next inbound vector. And there it is again. And oh, well, fiddle-dee-dee, I don't get a flak marker. Couldn't there just be one? But basically, they're dropping their bombs right now, right on the coast, and that means they're gonna turn right now. This all goes away. So we're not gonna catch these bombers. Isn't that? Okay, get rid of this. And then we get our outbound markers ready. That moves us to burning up some fuel. And we got plenty, and this is a short scenario. All right. And contact. And yes, we will make contact. Let's see what we got. They're in clouds, -1, but we're high, so +1, so it's a straight roll right here. 2. Tail low. They have the option to go tail high or flank low. And frankly, tail high sounds reasonable to me. I think generally I want to be high when I can. And we'll go ahead and spend the fuel. We have plenty of fuel. I think for as short as this mission is going to be, and probably no reason to hold everything in reserve. So we do go tail high. Now this is where we find out what we're dealing with. We do both the escorts and the bomber formation. Since escort stations is the first thing in the book, we'll go ahead and do that first. Rolling a die. 8. Port and starboard. 109s and 110s. 109s in port. 110s on starboard. Okay, let's look at the bomber formation. 2 dice. Red dice for the plane, blue dice for the type of formation. And number. Okay, so 11. Aha! Nope. Heinkels. And 7. 7 tiles. Ooh, that'd be old formation. Okay. Oopsie, I made a boo-boo there. No, you do, when you do make contact, you do place the escort markers. But as far as the bomber formation, when it's clouds, and it is, you don't do that until the squadron actually gets into the bomber formation. So I shouldn't have done that. We'll just let it slide, I think. And yeah, it's gonna be Heinkel's 7. That's a tough nut to crack. I mean, obviously, I could say re-roll and hope I get Stukas just for easy shooting, but no, we don't want to do that. We're just gonna stick with the Heinkels. Okay, time for the interception sequence. Orders phase. So first of all, we're gonna split A flight, which will be red and green squadrons. And we'll send blue squadron to the 109s because we got our ace in there and who has a bloodhound skill who can get out of lost contact. And yellow on the 110s, and that's going to be their orders. Escort. Where's another escort? And the rest will tackle the bombers. Okay. And hopefully my blue squadron will be able to contribute here on the bombers later. Or either one, I don't know, we'll see. So, let's start with escort suppression. We'll start with blue squadron, going for the 109s. Okay, let's look at the chart. Our blue formation is on the tail. They are high. I forgot to put the altitude markers on them. They just broke off, but they're still high as far as I know. I don't know why they wouldn't be. 109s. Starboard or port, and we have to spend a fuel to do it, and we need a 6 or better. Here we go. We got a 4. I'm very tempted to, well, let me think about my gas here 1 second. I don't have tons of it. I can't play too much with this. Do I want to take a Luftwaffe RAF advantage? I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the fuel, and then pray that that doesn't bite us back later. But we're gonna re-roll. Come on! All right, so we're gonna be at a disadvantage in this dogfight. Our section. Luftwaffe advantage. Hunt in the sun. Nope. Clear haze only. So we're only gonna get this head on. So. 109, it's coming right at us. Pull out a head-on card. And boom. No, it was right the first time. Head on. 109s, and we are section. Okay, so. They're gonna disappear. I was kind of hoping to get a shot on them. And somebody's going to get hit, and somebody's going to get a low ammo. Well, poo. Okay, so... I should have called that. Whether it was hit or the one, it doesn't matter. We'll call that the hit. Ugh. 8 on the rudder. Who gets the low ammo? 9. You get the low ammo. But we're done with that dogfight. I didn't get a kill on it. Well, we need to roll. 8 on the rudder. 6. Oh, I thought it was a 9 for a second. Okay. Blue 3. A greenhorn. L. Lips. That's lips. He is going down on the rudder. All right. So we're gonna have a straight roll, light right here. Let's see if we can do anything. 3, no, of course not. Because I'm rolling dice, that's why. Completely unsuppressed, the blue squadron is a lost contact. I don't even think they're considered, I'll leave them there, but I don't think they're considered high anymore. All right, 109, or 110s, here we go. Yellow squadron, go get them. Again, tail, high, 110s this time. We do have to spend a fuel. And for yellow squadron spends a fuel. And we're looking for a 4 or higher. 9, thank you. Okay. I do have to check. Where are you? They could form, the 110s could form a circle. Let's take, I haven't done that yet. So let me plow through this. We got a little circle table over here. Focus a little more on that. We were high, fighter's attitude was high, and this is a section, so we got to roll 11, so they may not think of it as much of a threat if it's only that much. Here's one for flight if it's like 6 guys, and here's if the whole squadron got... Can someone put in the note, make a comment, do you ever see a situation where you would send the entire squadron after a bunch of 110s? I don't know, I can't imagine myself ever doing that. Maybe I'm missing something here, but anyway, they're going to do this on an 11 or higher, and we roll 8. No, they will just be a regular old fight. Okay, RAF advantage, and let's see if it's actually an advantage this time. It was under like that fingers off result we got. Fingers off, there it is again. Come on. All right, but we're tailing 110s. A swarm of them. Yeah, a swarm. And, alright, well, tailing, we'll get to tailing. And pull up a card here and zip. Tailing, it's the section, and there. Well. Alright, so, yeah, let me make sure I'm reading this correct. Tailing down to... Yes, okay, so we will kill one. Who gets that kill? Uh, 11 is Yellow 2. That was Rotten. That's his nickname, Rotten. I don't know, maybe I thought I was thinking of Johnny Rotten or something. I don't know. Somebody gets a low ammo, and that's going to be... Come here, dice. H, that'll be the leader. But, oh, that's it. Nothing else happens. Unfortunately, a pair of, sorry, trying to speak English here. Pair of 110s come up on our rear. Okay, well, all right, now what? I'm gonna gamble here and not do any maneuver, because if I do, I let these guys go. I think I want to shoot a few more down if I can, because there's not a whole lot of, gonna be a whole lot of victory points available on this mission. So we're gonna go with no maneuver and see what happens as we are tailed. And the answer is Hurricane, 110s. Here, someone is going to get hit and the section is going to lose a fuel. The one that received the hit is 11, which is Yellow 2. Why are my inbound vector markers in there? Hold on one second. Oh man, that was, okay. Okay, I fished out the incorrect markers in there. Now we're gonna pull a hit. And, oh, I ate fuselage. Oh boy. Okay, now we don't resolve this yet. We still gotta do tailing before, and then we do the disengage. Well, there is no disengage in dogfight cycles. But we are tailing, and we get Shipadua. Squadron 110s. Here, there will be damage. Okay, we're gonna get another one down. Oh, wait a minute, that's gonna turn into a Rata. That we are tailing. Who got the kill? That is Yellow 2 again. Well, I hope you live. That amounts to my 4th escort kill. So that is 1 victory point earned on this patrol. Okay, well, we're coming away with something. That's good. 2 people, unfortunately, earn low ammo. And those 2 are... Rotten. And... Yellow 3s. Well, we're splitting our ammo evenly. That's good news there. Okay. In case it wasn't obvious, we are a lost convict, and we've been one ever since we went after these guys. Right, we're still in the thick of it. Oh, I do have to do my check, and you need an 8. Come on. There it is. All right, shake that thing off. Rotten is anything but. We're kind of pushing our luck with these guys. I think we're going to let these guys go by doing a maneuver. I'm going to do a turn. And it has been suggested to me with 110s, turn is always a good move. And with the turn, pull this. And lo and behold, the turn is successful. And we're over here, it will cost us a fuel, which is, you know, we're running actually pretty darn low. So, we're now head on with them. And now we're going head to head. Head to head. Anybody see Hot Shot, all that TV show where it's a bunch of marksmen and they compete? I think it's called, no, is it called Top Shot? I can't remember. But anyway, the host there always said head to head. Okay, anyway. Head to head on, and we're here and here, and they disappear, and somebody is going to be out of ammo. I have no veterans in that squadron, so someone is definitely going to be out of ammo. And the number is number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Well, that's the end of the dogfight. Now, did it do any good? Bear in mind that there will be a +1 to this die roll. It's light, and so we are rolling for there. +1 to this. And it is a 10. It is 11. We have reduced. We have only 1 escort now. Now it is time for Flight A to intercept the bombers. And this one's fairly straightforward. Nothing tricky here. Tail. We're at high formation. There's only the starboard. And that is going to necessitate a roll of 6 or higher. Here we go. 9. We've got it. And here's our bomber here's our bomber formation of Heinkels. And I did remember to apply the damage hit from the flak, and that knocks one out of formation, and it puts it over here. And I had a question about that: is if it was due to flak, is the solitary plane still there? And actually, I looked at the rules, and I don't see it specifically saying that it is. And the only way you know is by looking at the example. And yes, there's the solitary one right there. But I don't see the explicit rule for it. Oh well. Rules lawyering 101. Okay. Okay. This may be not the most ideal attack. I think we had a little difficulty shaking some of these ketas loose. I'm not going to be able to get many. I'm going to hold off shooting at this guy because of... that pulls people off. I want to have a lot of people here so that I can get numbers on the disruption, but I don't think the rear has a lot of those. In fact, I don't even know if it has any. I think it does, just they're kind of rare, but let's get going. Now we do need to remember there is a first turn penalty for this. This is, if I get a hit marker, I got to draw another one and take the higher one. Okay, so here we go. Red leader. Zoop. This is tail. Ooh, look at that. 2 damage. Engine. All right, we're already going to knock this guy out of formation. Well, that's good, because everybody else will follow up right on his... We might do a little better than I thought we would. So, fallen. And right here. Like so. That's the first hit. Second hit. Nope, that's hit marker. Sorry, wrong cup. Is fuselage and 11, which could destroy it outright. Where's my... Whoops, I forgot to have the camera on, but I rolled a 5. Okay. 2 damage on there. He's going to end up with low ammo. And unfortunately, he must take return fire. Which is... Oh, green. Will not count. Alright. These are 2 green. 2 is 2 green. 2 is our greenhorn. He fires next. Where am I putting these bomber cards? Okay. Bam! And again, this is the tail. And again, 2 damage. Wow. Boy, I like this tail. Okay, so first hit. Dang it! I'm in the hit cup again. Sorry. Keep doing that. First hit is a wing. Fuselage engine wing. Second hit is... Oh, that will take him down. Never mind. 2 hits. Yep, our green guy is gonna get the kill. And that is Red 2. Nickname Wingnut. Good job. You'll go low ammo. And you must take a return fire. Hit 7 on the elevator. And sadly, he has to take a card, even though there's nothing to shoot at for him. And he gets... Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? Oh, I did it wrong. Yeah, that was a solitary, that was a solitary bomb. I still got the 2 hits. I still get the low ammo, but I don't get the return fire. So this is a bank error in my favor for once. Okay, so that's it. So Red 3, he would have done 2 damage, but instead he's just gonna get a low ammo. And that'll be the end of those guys. Okay. That run. Okay, we now have, this guy is still part of the big contiguous formation, so we're going to be all the way on the top here again. So green leader here, whoops, and tail, and 9, no way in heck. So, and he only gets a return fire. Yummy. All right, give me 1 here, and hit 7 on the wing. Yeah, green 2. Oh, and I forgot. This is I got the penalty, and the penalty is I got to draw another one and see if it's higher. It's not, and so okay, but. Okay, this next guy comes in, he gets jammed. And a return fire. And he draws a 5, and he gets to draw another hit. Yeah, 10 on the wing. Ugh. Okay, so there. I had a funny feeling he might be going down. But anyway, there's one last guy. We haven't even scratched that bomber. That's annoying. Okay, so green 3. Boom. Okay, we're actually gonna get some damage on him this time. And almost close to disrupting them, but not quite. So damage, well, wait, hang on. We might have enough here. I gotta consider it. So damage is fuselage. So it may fall out of formation on a roll of a 10. Focus. Roll number 10. There he goes. He falls out of formation. So we don't even have to use the distress number. And yeah. Now I guess the question is, since it's all gone, is that a automatically distressed bomber? I mean, it's gotta be, doesn't it? I mean, that has to come out, right? And this is now one, and this is now another one. I think. I don't know, someone tell me. Unfortunately, it does take return fire. The answer is hit. 6 on the wing. Unfortunately, got to draw another one. Take the wish one. And that would be an 11 on the... Oh, come on. Okay. Alright, so they disengage. And we have to check all these hit markers. 7 on the wing. No. Green leader goes down on the wing. Green 2 with 10 on the wing. 11. Oh, yeah. Shake that thing off. All right. And green 3. Probably a long shot. 11, but I've seen it happen. 5. No such luck. And that is fuselage. All right. Well, we got 3 guys in the return box. That's not so hot. Now we're in the entropy phase, and we are once again in the another run at these bombers. I'm going to say they rode the tail, so we don't need a delay. And let's set them up the way I want. All right, so there's no more tail penalty, and there's no delay because we're riding the tail. And so let us begin. Next one. Red leader, I do believe. Yes, red leader. Solitary. Okay. Junk 2 and a low ammo. You're out of ammo, and you do 2 damage. Let's hope for some good ones. Yep. The right cup this time. We get fuselage, and the next one is wing with a possibility of a destruction. 11. Yes, red leader. Smokes them. Splat. All right. Red leader is also known as Flop. That's his nickname, Flop. Fortunately, red 2 must still draw a card. He's going to run out of ammo. All right. We have red 3. And 2 and low ammo. He's going to be out of ammo, but we do, not before we do 2 damage to him. And they are wing 11 for possibility for destruction. 8, nope. Second damage. Yeah, still going in the hit cup. Somebody stop me. And there's a third wing, so that's the end of that one. And finally, we have a jammed green 2. Who's green? Let's show us your stuff, though. All right. Make sure I'm not drawing out a light pile. Here, I should move that light bomber pile away so I don't actually accidentally pull a card off that. Medium, and there we go. 2 damage. That is gonna smoke them. Greenhorn gets credit for a kill. Oh, I was very naughty. I didn't check his jammed status. Roll the hit, roll the jam. That is an odd that would cancel and remove it, but he does get a second hit, so that would have done it. That would have taken him out. And he does go low ammo, and he gets return fire. Hopefully nothing bad.
Low ammo again. He's out of ammo. All right. Okay, that was a little silly. It was a double result. There was no way I was not going to get that last hit. But, you know, procedure. Because if one... Well, I won't get into it. But basically, there was no way that bomber wasn't going down with that jam result. Anyway, now we're on to escort reaction. At the end of our bomber run, we're all out of ammo. And the escort reaction is significant. Yeah, we got a lot of things are going to happen. Okay, so let's apply this. Oh, first of all, the bomber formation could, does that come first? Let me think. Yeah, it actually does. If we roll a 9 or higher, the bomber formation escapes in the clouds. And we roll an 8, so no, it's still around. Help will arrive in the form of 2 advantage cards pouncing on these no ammo guys here. Let's see who they go after. We'll roll a few die here. We'll go, let's go green or red even. Let's see, so odds. So 1 will go after the green. So there's 1 for him. Where is he? And like so. And somebody in the red squadron. We have all 3 of them somehow managed to live. And it's a 6. This is he's gonna go after the leader. Where's the leader? There, okay. So let's resolve this one first. Hun and the sun. Nope, there's no sun today. So here they come. 109s, head on. He has no ammo, so he has no chance of doing anything to them. That is unfortunate. Zap. And let's see, head on. 109, individual. It disappears and no ammo, and so yeah, we get off scot-free on that one. We like that. I just whiz by, I guess. Okay, over here we have Zunk. Madness, section only and green pilot only. Whoa, whoa, are you green? I think you might be. You are. Uh-oh, he's out of ammo. Green pilot only. Okay, this madness thing is going to flick in. All right, so we roll a die. Ah, and we hit it hard. Okay, friendly fire. An RAF fighter is hit and another is low ammo. Well, here's the question, and there's nothing in the rules that says you still don't apply it, but everyone in the bomber formation of my guys is out of ammo. So who's doing this friendly firing would be my question. But I don't see any kind of rule saying that if everyone's out of ammo, you don't apply it. And nobody can go low ammo because we're all out of ammo. So, all right, well, we're gonna apply hit. There's just no way about it. We're gonna pick 1 from the red section. A 7 gives us the leader. Ouch. Seven on the wing. And I guess it makes sense to just check it now. 6. Ouch. Red leader going down on the wing. Wow, okay. In any case, he is, to add worse to worse, he's being tailed by a Shorn. Okay. He has no ammo, so clearly it's probably in our interest to evade. So, there. Reduces. We draw 2 tailed cards. Pick our favorite one. Oh, they both stink. Are you... Jiminy Christmas. One is a hit and more guys. So I think we should go with just the hit. And he is green, so he does get the hit, unfortunately. And 4 on the wing. Okay, disengage and whoop. That's a 10, I'll take it. So Another round goes by. He'll be lost contact at this point. These two are actually still in the formation, amazingly, because they finished theirs in one round. He'll be lost, so we can actually put a lost on him. And he's going to do the same thing. He's going to evade. And so we're going to grab two tailed cards and pick our favorite. I think we're going to go with that one right there. They disappear. Okay. Now we survive a little bit. Although one of our friends went down, although I'm still trying to figure out how that happened. Well, there's more to the card. This station becomes reduced. So these 109s actually go away. They're no longer... There's no longer an escort with that bomber formation. Now, we have an ambush, and these are 110s coming after one of our lost sections. Give me a dice. 3, it will be the yellow section. Luftwaffe advantage, zap. Fingers off. Do we have a green fighter? We do not in this section, so go away. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Luftwaffe advantage? Okay. Okay. Head on. 110s. All right. We can take these guys. Enough of this. They're just 110s. I don't want to hear it. Head on. Wing. Junk. Head on. Section. 110s. A lot of junk here. Okay, so potential for collision. Nope. Okay, done with that. Somebody's gonna get low ammo. That's gonna be, this guy is gonna go to no ammo. That guy there. Okay, and they disappear. And somebody gets a hit. Who gets hit? 4. So that'll be a yellow 3 again with the hit. Man, taking a lot of hits today. And it is a 5 on the engine, but that is the end of the dog fight. And the question becomes, does he survive? He does. Okay, he shakes it off. Thank you very much. All right. After that long-winded escort reaction segment, we are finally at the chase section, and all our lost contacts are going to go ahead and return to base. We've just taken a lot of licks. We've got 4 victory points, but I think that's going to be the most we're going to be able to milk out of this, and I think risking anything else would be foolish. So, return to base for them. That also includes the blue section. And thankfully it includes the yellow section, which is going to get out of there before they are actually, you know, in a bailout situation. So, good there. We're in the patrol complete section, which pushes fuel, but it only pushes it for these guys. I don't think there's even any greens in there, so I don't know why. Yeah, there's no more greens. I didn't even do that. Escort recovery, nope, they're all gone. Escort exit, yeah, they're already exited. Channel patrol, no, we're still here. Reform, lost. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. Raid vector, okay, so this would end up going here. The weather would, no change, I think. Yeah, weather always makes it just go bad, stay bad. Okay, in this case. We'd swirl again, and we'd go to the order segment, and here's where everyone would just bug out. Well, let me be clear. The orders action is skipped because there's no formations on the interception map. That would skip the intercept section as well. We'd go to the entropy section, which is the bomber formation, and here's on our approach we can decide to return to base, and that's exactly what we do. And that is the end of the patrol. All
Our pilot, nicknamed Jaxie, is going down. And we roll for him. He rolls an 8, though, so he lands. So he's fine. And our green leader, also known as over-egged, is going to roll. He rolls a 6, and not so hot. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, that's not good. Fire, not good. Okay. He rolls a 12, though, and bails out. Good for you. Nice try, nice set. Red leader. I need 8 dice. Here we go. Wing as well. Oh, 1 is terrible. That's another fire. Oh, not looking good. 7 will wound him. Okay, so red leader on one of our vets, unfortunately, is gonna be in the hospital. Finally, Hartwell is on the rudder. We roll a 2, and this is gonna be a crash. He's not green, or is he? Oh, actually, I think he is. Okay, actually, that's Lips. And Lips is green. What did I roll? Ah, oh, shoot. Or have I rolled? Hang on. I rolled a 2, that's a crash. He's a green pilot. And 11. Oh, man, rolling great. That's interesting. Oh, okay, well, that's lower than the... Okay, I thought, man, it's easy to bail out on a rudder. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, but he only needed a 5 to bail out, so yeah, he's going to bail out. All right, so there. So no deaths, no KIAs. That's good, as relatively speaking. Took away 4 points from that one. That's about as good as I can, considering how fast that bomber came in. Formation came in and went, and that was about all we could do. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed that we were able to pull 4 out of that. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and join us again when we will start patrol number 4. I'll see you then.